Ready.
So, should you decide to buy this beautiful apartment, this very economic, small, petite, beautiful apartment, you will have a living space in the center of Germany, in a picturesque village, which is the same far from everywhere in Germany. Hamburg 3 hours, Munich 4 hours, Cologne 2 hours, Berlin 3 hours. It is located in the very center of Germany. Yet, it is in the middle of nowhere, surrounded from forests, fields, agricultural areas, old houses built centuries ago, and kept in a good condition. People look very well after their properties. And you could be one of them. The area here in center of Germany has small hills. It is cold and white in winter and sunny and bright in summer. The streets are maintained very good. All the amenities are close by in two cities which are about 15 kilometers on each side of the street.
And close by the autobahn.
We are on the way to the freeway, which is about 10 kilometers away from the apartment, and from there you have access to the rest of Germany in a very short period of time. Theoretically, it would be possible to drive to Berlin and come back in one day. Only practically, you don't want to go to Berlin 3 hours, spend 6 hours there and come back in 3 hours. You want to spend more time in Berlin. But you could go there in a short period of time. Within 4 hours you could go to Poland, to Czechoslovakia, to Luxembourg, to Belgium, to Holland. If that is your desire. But you also could stay in the apartment and work from home with a very good internet which is provided. But the main thing you are interested in is the price. This apartment comes for only $50,000 or equivalent into pounds or yen or euros or what have you. We accept any currency. The HOA fees are only $150 per month. This includes the heating, the cleaning of the staircase, the management fee of the HOA management, the garbage. It does not include the electricity or the internet. At the moment, I am paying for this electricity counter 10 euros per month. But don't get fooled, I never live in this apartment. If you live there, the price will go up to 30 or 40 euros. We only come to this apartment and use it as a holiday apartment twice a year. Just before the beginning of the winter to shift on the heating, for let it run smoothly through the winter, and after the winter, like now, for shift off the heating and leave it alone during the summer. It is a very safe environment. It is a lock up and go apartment. You don't need to worry about nothing. In this building you have 29 apartments, from which at the moment 75 or 80% is occupied permanently from permanent tenants, either owners or tenants, rental tenants. And the other 20% or 25%, I guess, I'm not so sure, the other 25% is holiday apartments for the owners, just like mine. I am part of the 20%. We did pass through from East Germany to Netherlands, and it was very convenient to make a stop in halfway. But now I don't own property in Holland anymore. There's no need for me to go to Holland, and it is too far away from East Germany where I live at the moment. It is about 400 kilometers till Dresden. No, I'm lying, it is not 400. It is 4 hours driving till Dresden. In kilometer or in miles, I don't know. It is 4 hours driving. You will say, yeah, I don't know if I have a fast car, if I have a slow car. It goes faster, it goes slower. Well, if you decide to buy this apartment, this baby come inclusive. This baby can drive in 4 hours from the apartment to Dresden. Stop laughing. That was unprepared. My wife don't know that I give the apartment inclusive.
Of course you don't give.
That was a nice bonus while I'm driving. If you don't have a car, I give you the car inclusive. If you don't like my car, I give you my wife's car inclusive. You can hold me to that if you have a recording from this video. So there in front you can see the Autobahn, the freeway, from where you can go very snappy to all the places in Germany as you require. Now you can show the Autobahn. It is really only 10 minutes away from the freeway. Streets are empty here because the population is not so high. Not so a lot of people are living here. As you can see, it's only one house here, one house there, a small village here. Traffic is very tranquil. traffic jam basically does not exist. Where are you holding the camera? What kind of recording is that?
Alles gut.
Now you can shift off. You need to stop the video there.